Hello Bitcoin world, it's Brian here, the UK Bitcoin Master, back with another video in my series Bitcoin for Beginners on a really windy day down here in the Canary Islands. Before we get started, I am at Famara Beach, which is one of the surfing paradise beaches on the island of Lanzarote. It's where people come from miles around to surf these incredible shores because, as you can see behind me, it's just phenomenal for surfing, and whilst the sun's out and there's a bit of cloud, it is also phenomenally windy here, which is why people come here. But today is the 24th of January 2019, and after this video's cut, edited and uploaded, we're off back to the UK. I just couldn't resist the chance to do you a video from this very famous spot in Lanzarote. As always, please like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, bash the bell button so you get notified when I post anything in the future. My lovely wife's holding the camera, trying to do her best to not shake because the wind is so fierce here. Please follow me on Twitter at UK Bitcoin Master, on Bit.Tube, DTube, BitBacker.io, at UK Bitcoin Master as well. I've got my iPad with me because today I really wanted to aim this video at you newbies that are in the space. And I want to talk to you about the current price, where it's going or not going, etc., and look at some past history. Now, at the time of recording this video, the price is about $3,500. It's been like that for some time now, and they say we're still in a bear market, we're in a sideways market, etc. And for those that are new into the space, that can be worrying, disconcerting. But what I wanted to do was take you back a few years. I mean, Bitcoin's 10 years old now, but if we go back and we look at history, you know, this isn't the first time that Bitcoin's been sideways, going nowhere, and then it's gained momentum and it's gone again. And I'm going to put some slides up now, and we're going to have a look at what happened. If you look back, you're looking at the slide now, it says June the 8th, 2011. As you can see there, the Bitcoin price, $29. Okay? Then we look at January the 1st, 2013, and Bitcoin is down at $13, give or take. So we're looking at there, January 11, so all of 11, June the 8th, 11, so 6 months of 2011. Then we've got all of 2012 and a month of 2013, and yet the price went from $29 down to 13. Now, if you bought Bitcoin there, wouldn't that be a bit disconcerting, a bit off-putting? You know, people around you saying, you idiot, what have you done? What have you bought Bitcoin for, etc. If we then take a look at the next slide, what you then see is that from June, hang on a second, I can't quite read this, January 13 to April 13, the price goes from $13 to $230. Now, what if you'd have sold out when that price was really, really low, and then all of a sudden the price rocketed up to $230? Something like a 17x, if we look at the next slide. 17x growth from 13 to 230. Now, why am I telling you that? Because if the Bitcoin growth goes from where it is now to $3,500 and it's 17x's again, you'd be sat on a Bitcoin worth just under $60,000. So the reason I'm telling you that, if you're a newbie, is don't sell your Bitcoin. Do what I always promote in these videos. Buy, get it off your exchange onto a Trezor, and do nothing and wait. We are creeping towards the 2020 Bitcoin halving. And when you look back at previous halvings, Bitcoin, when the halving comes round, it always gains momentum leading up to the halving, and then as it goes past the halving, the price climbs. And it is not uncommon to imagine that Bitcoin could actually 100x. So if you are new into the space, buy your Bitcoin, don't worry about the fiat price. Value your wealth in Bitcoin and just wait it out. And if you do, I am telling you, you will be so grateful that you waited it out, because this will happen again. You'll hold out and Bitcoin will go to maybe 60,000 a coin. It then might pull back to 5,000 a coin, and then it might grow to 200,000 a coin. So hold your Bitcoin. Don't have the weak hand. You need your strong hand. People walking by on the beach wondering what the heck I'm doing here. Buy your Bitcoin, hold it, get it off an exchange onto a Trezor. Check out the notes section below. I do consultations on how to set it all up on a Trezor so that it's safe and not on an exchange. As I record this, a couple of exchanges have recently been hacked in the last week. So if you leave your Bitcoin on an exchange, you are risking that exchange being hacked and you losing all of your Bitcoin. So as I finish this video up and get it edited and get to the airport to head home to the UK, buy your Bitcoin, hold it, get it off an exchange onto a Trezor, and wait and be patient. And I'm telling you, you will be so pleased you did. So from Famara Beach in the Canary Islands of Lanzarote, this is Brian, the UK Bitcoin, signing off at the end of our holiday here. Please like this video on YouTube. If you're watching it on Steemit, give us an upvote and a re-steam, I would appreciate it. Do support me on BitBacker.io. This is an alternative to the Patreon platform, freedom of speech, etc. You can pledge, you can sponsor me there if you like this content. So that'll do for today. I will catch you all on Monday back in the UK. I'm going to ask Elaine to pan around so you can see the phenomenal mountains behind us and the beaching surf, etc. But that will do for me, Brian. I'll catch you all on Monday. Have a great Bitcoin day, guys.